Hello everyone and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where for the first time in over 2.5 years, Planet Coaster is back on the channel. I know so many of you have missed the Planet Coaster videos, and I'm back, and this time with Planet Coaster 2, a brand new game, of course a follow-up to the original that was launched 8 years ago, back in 2016. And in the next few days, I'm going to be jumping straight in and building a new park, which I'm really looking forward to, but more about that later. Firstly, I need to just get into the game for the first time and have a look at it all. Obviously, this is the first time I've opened it up. It was released yesterday by Frontier, and I am so excited to see what Planet Coaster 2 has to offer. I'm just going to jump straight in with sandbox mode, new park. Let's just go and have a look at what is in the game. Have a bit of an explore before getting in with the new park in the next few days, because I've got loads of exciting builds that I cannot wait to share with you all. Yeah, these different biomes. We've got tropical, temperate, Mediterranean or taiga. I think we'll go for, yeah, temperate just there. Let's confirm the location. We'll just call it TPW Test Park for now, just there. We won't go too much into the different settings. Yeah, we'll just go for a default sandbox and create the park, and let's go and have a look. Exciting, first time opening up the game, and I've filmed quite a few different Planet Coaster series over the years, over the past 8 years. It's been a couple of years since I last did one, and yeah, I'm back with the new game. I think that's the thing for me. I was just waiting for new content, and I was really excited when I found out they're developing a new game. And here it is, Planet Coaster 2. Wow, straight away, I'm impressed with the biome just there. That looks amazing. Looks like where I live in the Staffordshire Moorlands, all the hills out there in the background, all the trees. It looks awesome, and of course I'm going to be getting it stuck in with the park in the next few days, sharing a Let's Play series, and yeah, we're going to be going for it, keeping it interactive like with the last series, and honestly I've been really looking forward to this new game coming out. I really have. Done all my PC upgrades and we're good to go. Look at this, the coaches, they're like the guest generator just there. They're all going. Sorry guys, not a very good theme park at the moment, is it? We've got no rides. Blimey, like we're just going to stuck in, have a look at all the new rides. Water parks are now in it as well, like swimming pools as well. Water slides. Let's just fix the lighting just so it doesn't keep going to dark mode. Let's just go for 2 o'clock. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Quite a large space for building in. Let's just jump in and have a look at some of the rides, shall we? I mean, let's have a look at coasters first. 54 blueprints just there. These are like the prefab coasters. So yeah, we've got all them. Create custom, I assume we're going here. And there we go, we've got all the different models for rides. You can click the different ones at the top there as well. Fantastic. Oh, special. Hey, I'm liking the look of that. Let's just go on all and have a look through them all. Here we go. So F&N Thriller Industries, obviously they can't use the official name of the manufacturer, so they changed the top section just there, like F&N Thriller Industries. Antique Water Coaster, it's basically a log flume, isn't it? F&F International Crazy Mouse, very nice. Valais and Nidwalden Drop, that's basically a B&M dive coaster because they can't say Bollinger and Mabillard. It's Valais and Nidwalden. There we go. I always try my best on pronunciation. That looks great. Automax Energy Coaster, obviously Automax is Intamin. B&M Flawless, very nice. Vector Giant Inverted Return, looking good. Obviously over on the right gives you an overview, what it does, cable lift, can invert for adults and teens only. Different angles you can do, and yeah, that's pretty cool. Giovanni, inverted two-seater, like Giovanola, manufacturer just there, very nice. What we got just here, classic B&M invert, of course, yeah, a great ride for many parks, the four-seater. Flying coaster just there, again from B&M, Valais and Nidwalden. Love that, oh, fantastic. Zephyr Junior coaster, looking very good. Another Intamin just there, Automax, launched hydraulic, that looks pretty good. Jerry St. Lure, I take it that's Gerstlauer, launched Hyperdrop like a Eurofighter. Premium rides instead of Premier rides, that's good. Launched LSM, very nice. I'm so excited to be back with this, I really am. Big M's rides, that's basically Mack launch coaster just there, like your Icon style. F&F International. Launch, pneumatic launch, fantastic. It's like S&S really, isn't it? Another Gerstlauer just there, like the Infinity Coaster. Oh, very nice lap bars just there, that's what we like. Limitless. Vector Looping, like your old school Vekoma looping coaster. Like an Arrow Looper just there. Anton Looping Sun, I like that. I play on Anton Schwarzkopf. That's great, loving that. Movement Construction. Mine Train just there, love it. Automax just there, Momentum, yeah, so like they're an inverted coaster from there. Multiverse coaster, Friction Wheel, this is exciting. This is based like 13 at Alton Towers and stuff, like your Intamin multi-dimension coaster, so I look forward to working on one of them. And this I've been really pumped for, Automax the Multiverse coaster. So this is like Uncharted at PortAventura, like a really heavily themed indoor ride we can do with that. So that'll be awesome. Vector Return, yeah, another classic like Arrow kind of style just there. Oh, rotating coaster, there we go. So yeah, that must have been a Vekoma style then, and this is obviously also Vekoma with the spinning coaster just there, rotating coaster, basically like Guardians of the Galaxy at Walt Disney World. That'll be fun. High Peaks Construction instead of Rocky Mountain, that's funny. Single rail just there. Another Intamin just there, like your Megalite style, T-bar restraints, that looks cool. Another sit-down four-seater, it's a bit more like, oh yeah, I'm liking that, like the rocket on the front. Vest restraints on there as well. Very nice. Looks a bit like Abyssus, doesn't it? From Vekoma. Another sit-down coaster. That's a similar train design to like Goliath at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Giovanola. Obviously Giovanni just in here. Dark Kinetics. That's like Arrow. Sit-down six-seater like Magnum XL200 style. Standard B&M Hyper, which is nice. Love that with the 4 across. Oh yeah, a looping coaster from B&M. Murphy Rides, that's a Mara spinning coaster, like Spinball Wizard at Alton Towers. A Max spinning coaster just there. Pearl Rides, oh that's cool, like an old school Wild Mouse. Oh, look at that. Water coaster, also from Mac. Oh, a Hyper coaster which has got the splashdown, that'll be cool to build, like Shambhala at PortAventura. B&M Stand Up. Oh, a Mara X car, there you go. Not the most fun rides, but might be quite fun to build one. Pretty cool. Vector, another Vekoma, and that's like your Seven Dwarfs Mine Train style. Lots of coasters, isn't there? Tipper coaster, oh, it's like a tilting coaster, isn't that? That's cool. We'll have a look at some of these in a sec. Big M rides another water coaster from Mac. Automax water coaster, oh, so yeah, that's a bit like Speed Water Coaster at Energylandia from Intamin. We've got the surf coaster in here, that's cool. B&M, oh, an Intamin wing just there. That's the B&M one. That's the Intamin wing. That looks cool. Like Flying 80s style, yeah, B&M wing. I'm not sure about the restraints because obviously they have vests on the wing coasters, but still, I'll let them off. The game only just came out yesterday. And then lots of wooden coasters, very nice, classic. Grand Coasters Worldwide, like Great Coast International. Millennium Flyer Trains, another Woody. Side Friction. Classic Wild Mouse, love that. Hybrid with steel rails, love it. Steel Topper. And a 4D coaster. Oh, I tell you what, there's some good stuff. Let's just have a look. Obviously, if we go onto Create Custom, that's where we select all them. But if we just go onto the blueprint, let's just have a little look at a couple of them, shall we? Let's have a look at a flyer, see how that looks, get that testing, and just have a look how it is in the game, really. I've got to say, the graphics are looking really good. Blimey, that'd be an intense flying coaster, wouldn't it? Whew, look at that. Not sure on the supports there, do you? I have to add some custom supports in. For that one, yeah, that's not the best, is it? There we go, going up the lift hill. Let's speed the game up a little bit. Is that still the same as the original? We got to think it's just learning a different interface, isn't it? That looks good. And if we go on to, there we go, cameras down the bottom, POV. Hey, that's a steep drop. Nicely profiled though. That looks pretty good. Yeah, you can move the car and seats, and obviously the other train, which is just going up the lift hill. Cinematic mode and all that's back. Oh yes. I'm really impressed with like the colours and the graphics look really good in the game. Different interesting moments just there. Woo! Get your hands in the air. It's so nice to be back doing a gaming series with you all. And I love the timing when they've released this as well. Just going into the closed season. Plenty of times just get stuck in with it all. And we've visited a lot of theme parks, so it's going to be nice just to have a bit of a chill and enjoy some Planet Coaster over winter. Very nice. Let's get rid of that. Let's have a look at a few more, shall we? What we've got just here. What's oh, the Pearl Ride spinning mouse. To be fair though, looks pretty good. Let's get that testing. I'm liking the interface. It seems very similar to the original, but with a few changes. But straight away, the first time actually having just a bit of a mess about and playing with it, and it seems pretty good. Sounding good there as well. Hey, let's just spin that up a little bit. Whee, get it up to the top. See how it goes round. Very nice. Get a bit of POV action on the go. I like the camera position there, and obviously you can still move it round like that as well, which is good. Here we go. Oh, laterals. Woo! That looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm impressed. Let's have another look at some of these and see what we've got just here. Ah, there we go. The Infinity Coaster's just there. So yeah, these are like your blueprints. Obviously, if you don't want to make custom coasters or even custom theming, you don't have to. You know, you can. Oh, let's have a look at the tilts. Then obviously you can just build blueprints. I mean, it's a lot more fun building your own, but and that's what I'll be doing. Yeah, of course you've got all the blueprints. That looks pretty cool. Nice. Let's get that in the camera POV mode. Bit of cinematic as it goes up the lift hill. Ooh. The other train's just coming in. Excited to see this actually, with it being the tilt coaster. Never been on one of these. Cedar Point's opening one next year though, so that's exciting. It's going up. Look at these notifications coming in as well. Guests can't reach the sandworm. I know there's also, you have to actually put power in now as well, like power lines and all that kind of thing. It's all gone very technical now. Obviously, you can turn that off in the settings, I think, if you want to. Building up. You've got your hands in the air or you're holding on. Also, when I get stuck in the next few days building a park, going to be keeping it fully interactive. I want you guys to get your suggestions in for ideas and names for rides and any suggestions you've got for the park as well. It's going to be a fully interactive series, just like we did before. Here we go. We're nearly locked in. How's that look from off-ride? Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Waiting for that release now. All joined up. Here we go. Hey! Oh, I'll tell you what, the visuals, the graphics are looking awesome for this. Really impressed with that. Fantastic. Let's have a look at one more. Let's move that out of the way because I'm not too sure how much room we got. I think, you know, it seems a pretty big park. Yeah, let's just have a look at maybe a wooden coaster. So let's have a look at this hybrid, shall we? That looks nice. Oh, it's similar to one that I've built in the past. Very nice. Looking good. Just like the grains on the wood, all that detail. Hey. Oh, that looks nice. Obviously, you can change like camera settings, weather, lighting. What's the... Oh, blimey, look at that. The weather's like better than what you get on an iPhone. Look at that. Brilliant. Here it comes. Speed her up again a little bit. And stop there. Let's go and have a little ride on. Hey, airtime. Well, that's the thing when you visit so many parks, is like it's nice to get into this game and get stuck in and just try lots of different things, you know. Oh, yeah, this looks great. It looks nice and smooth. There's going to be a few bugs, obviously. It only came out yesterday, but it's just getting used to it. Fantastic. Right. Oh, we left all that there. Have we got to delete? There we go, demolish. That's down here. Ah, there we go. You can change the... Here we go. Oh, that's good. I like that. That's a lot better heights, and you can filter things out as well. Multi-select, obviously if you want to get rid of some trees maybe, you just say we wanted to delete them. You can like multi-select it, confirm, delete. Yeah, that's cool. Terrain, see, so look at the terrain stuff whilst we're on here. Ah yeah, that looks very similar to original Planet Coaster, doesn't it? I can't believe it, Planet Coaster 2. Like, I'm really excited for this moment. Yeah, that looks good. Flatten to foundation, yeah. The terrain tool's pretty similar to what it was, and it didn't need changing. I like it a lot. Let's just try and do a little body of water. Click that. Natural, rough and clear. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I'm glad they haven't messed about with that, because that is, yeah, that is perfect. Let's just leave that awkwardly like that for now. Scenery brush. Oh, this looks cool. Size. Oh, you can paint rocks and... Oh, this is a game changer. Look at that. Here we go. You can do rocks. Oh, the amount of time that would have saved me in the original Planet Coaster. And you can even do trees and forests. That's amazing. And it yeah, matches the biome that you're in just here. There you go. That is all. Oh, that is literally a lifesaver. I spent hours and hours placing rocks and trees before. That's going to save a lot of time. Fantastic. Oh, really impressed with that. We may as well look at the path whilst we're here, and then we'll have a look at some flat rides, see what we've got flat-wise. Oh, here we go. This looks a bit different. I was reading that they've changed up this quite a bit. Ooh, yeah. It's weird. Oh, this is weird. Oh, you can kind of connect it. Ah, right, I see. Oh, I'm not sure on that. Ooh. Obviously, you know, it might be better if we change it. Oh, the width and stuff. Oh, that's going to take some getting used to. Very different, actually, to original Planet Coaster. Classic paths. Maybe that's a bit more... Ooh, is that how you get these lines? Oh, I see. Ah, this looks a bit more... Yeah, we can work with that. We can work with that. Ah, yeah, I see. And connect it up. Yeah, oh, it doesn't even connect. Right, yeah, it's a lot more complex, the path design, but hopefully we can get some better path designs, because it was never amazing, was it, in original Planco? Fantastic. Can we delete all the paths as well and we select them? Yeah, fantastic. Right, let's have a look at some flat rides, shall we, and see what we've got. Oh, there's 28 blueprints just there, like the off-the-shelf ones. Should we have a look at a couple of these and just see what... Oh, here we go. So we've got a teacups just here. Oh, wow. I like that, I like mythology themed. Let's get that tested. I've just seen another one here, because obviously what's a cool game changer now is that you can actually attach theming to the ride, like, and then you get a good idea now of what you can do. So look at this. What I'm liking is before, like the teacups in Planet Coaster 1 in the original were very kind of generic to this fantasy theme, whereas now you can add a lot of theming and details on, and they actually look really good. Like look at this, you can actually add stuff on top now. So you wouldn't think they were the same ride from the game, but then they've added different theming. That is great. It means now you can fully customise your flat rides. Like, look at that, the same ride, a teacups, but then both of them look completely different with the theming. I'm really impressed with that. Yeah, that looks great. Some of the theming on these flats, obviously these have all got theming already on. We've got a nebula in the game now, Zamperla Nebula. There we go. Oh, that looks amazing. So yeah, like all these wings and everything have been attached, because if I just go now and buy that normally, create custom, find the nebula on here. What's it going to be called? Synchronize. There we go, synchronize. If we go on synchronize, put it next to it, that's how it comes up normally. And that's what they've done with the theming. So that's what you can do with your themed areas now. I'm liking that. You could do this before, place them around the side and on the entrances, but you couldn't actually attach things to the ride. So that is fantastic. There we go. So if we want to attach a tree, you never would do this, but for example, you can attach a tree there, and then in fact, let's just have a bit of a smaller tree in the middle. That will move now with the ride, so that should effectively lift up, I think. As the ride goes up, the tree should lift up with it. You never do. That's ridiculous. You never do this, but you can do now if you want. That is crazy. Before, that tree would just stay in that position, whereas now you can actually lift it. That is brilliant. Let's get rid of it, because that's just stupid. But, you know, it shows what you can do. Should we go through the different flats then and have a little look? Obviously, we've got some blueprints, but let's have a look at this one. Wow. Tell you what, whoever's done all these look great from Frontier. All the buildings at the side. The flat rides are a lot more customisable now than they were before, which I'm really impressed with. That looks the part, that entrance and exit steps. That is beautiful. Look at that. Get a bit of POV action. Funny with the flights, because you put them on guest POV and you don't really look the best. The best like in cinematic and interest. That looks good, seeing the riders. Very impressed. Let's go on and have a look at each and every one that we've got, like we did with the coasters. So yeah, again, you can put them into tower rides, and oh, that was an interesting one. 360 power, Behemoth Swing 360, that looks good. Hammer Swing just there. Very nice. Oh, let's go on to all actually. Let's go through them. 360 power, the Behemoth Swing, Big Wheel, classic. Board slides, yeah, it's like a Zamperla Disco. Dodgems just there. That thing looks weird. Buoyancy, yeah, it kind of lowers down into the middle, but you don't really see them in parks very much. Charoplane, an Enterprise, Forge. Oh, that's like the one. There's only one of them ever built actually. Very unique ride, and that's at Canada's Wonderland. Frenzy Thrill, that looks good. Full Flight, Grand Carousel, Hammer Swing, Helion Ring just there. Helter Skelter, that looks good. We got a few vintage rides in as well, which is nice. Hyperspin, like the Tilt a Whirl, Insanity, Iron Claw. Oh, like a zipper, kickflip, Mecha Roller. Oh, going the wrong way. Monsoon Chute, yeah, it's like the Zamperla Big Waves. Have a look at that in a sec. Flying Carpet, that classic wheel like the one in Japan. Very nice selection. I wonder if you can change tower rides yet or not, like to different heights. It doesn't look like it, but maybe you might be able to. Synchronize, Teacups, the Cube, the Screaminator, Tiny Eye Upswing, Wild Blue. That's all of them. Fantastic. Let's have a look at a couple of these, shall we? Obviously, we've just seen that. Let's have a look at Skybeam just here, shall we, and see what that's going to do. Very nice. Obviously, we've got these little red boxes. I think that's all to do with power and things. You've got to put power in, and obviously water parks are in the game now, which is so exciting as well. I'm going to have a good look at them. speed this up a bit. This is where it'd be like, imagine if it was this intense, swinging back and forwards. Whee! Is that going to go all the way over, or is it just going to go back and forwards? Can't quite tell. Let's speed it up again. I think it's just going to go back and forwards. There we go. Pretty cool, like a big swing. It's like a gyro swing that's not a gyro swing. Yeah, really interesting. What else we got? Oh, look at that, the theming is amazing. Obviously this is a blueprint one again, so you can get it just generic without all this. Like a magic carpet. Wow, and they've added like the boat pieces on and everything. Yeah, added it all on. That looks insane. I can't wait to get stuck in with this. I'm ready to get building the park now. Like, yeah, really impressed. So yeah, lots of great flat rides in there, which is good to see. You know, we've got a nice variety. Fantastic. Is that the big waves? Yeah, this is like a Zamperla big waves. I think only one of these has ever been built, and that was quite recently. Look at this, so it lifts up and then it drops, and then there's like a big splash of water. Oh yeah, speed it up again. It's like robo arms attached on the side. Are you ready? Hey! Great variety of flats. Can't wait to have an explore with them. Right, let's have a look at some tracked rides, shall we? Oh, there's only 3 blueprints. Let's go on to custom. Right then, we've got Dark Kinetics, which is a antique powered cars. That looks good. Cable car, good to see that in power instead of Poma. Pearl rides. Oh, a family train ride. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was coming. Knotted, which is a ghost train. Go-karts, Velocity. FD Enterprises, which is the monorail. Big M's narrow log flume ride. We've got Deep Sea Continental. I like that. Powered automated vehicle. And this is what I've been so excited for. The Omnimover is in, the Doom Buggy. Oh, we'll have a look at that in a second. We've got Intamin Rapids, a bus. What? Oh, it's like a Seuss trolley from Islands of Adventure. That's quite cool. Steamboat, a train. Oh, a Splash Mountain style flume ride. That's pretty cool. And that's all of them. Yeah, there's not loads of choice for dark rides yet, but we've got a bus. That's ridiculous. Look at this. Let's just put a little bit of track in. There we go. Let's just test that. Obviously, we don't need to finish the track. We're only going to have a little look at it, see what it does. Here it is. That's quite handy. That would have come in great for some of my previous parts, like Atlas Adventure and Volcano Springs, like what are a full resorts. Or you can do like your theme park and then your water parks like a bus ride away. Might do something like that. That looks pretty cool. A bus ride. That's ridiculous. Oh, I love it. Brilliant. I think the interface is very similar to before. Like it's easy to use, which I'm really liking. Let's have a look at this, shall we? It has opened up so many opportunities for building more dark rides, and I'm just loving this here. Let's just put in a little bit of track so we can get a bit of a gist for how this is going to look. Yeah, I'm excited to see the ride vehicles here and see how good they look. Oh, wow, look at that. Fantastic. Oh, they look great. And obviously, you know, paint them black, they'll be like Doom Buggies from Haunted Mansion. Yeah, that looks fantastic. Obviously, I'm sure you'll be able to program that they spin and turn into different scenes. And wow, yeah, I'm really liking the look of that a lot. Fantastic. But yeah, like in terms of track rides, there's some good stuff in there. Like, there's not loads for dark rides at the moment. Saying that you have got this, which you can use quite a bit. That was in Planet Coaster. It's here for Planet Coaster 2. And you can be creative and you use things like boats and trains and stuff if you wanted to, you know. That's really cool for doing some different bigger water rides. But yeah, some really impressive stuff. Obviously, water parks are now in the game, which is really exciting. Remember Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 and building water parks in that? I don't really have a clue at the moment how we're going to build slides. I take it it's just like how you build coasters, but here's a look at your different options. Body flume, body slide. Let's click on them for you. Body slide wide, double inner tube flume, mat flume, and a raft flume. Yeah, so we can build them. I think for now, let's just have a look at a couple, shall we? Obviously, some blueprints just here, some off-the-shelf ones. God, that looks really good. I know a lot of people have been saying the water slides don't run the best, so I'm quite interested to see. Oh, where is he? Is he already coming down? He must be. Maybe he's going to... Hey! Oh, sorry, you're just going to land on some grass, mate. Oh, no. Ah! Oh, what else have we got? Actually, let's see. Can we put a pool in? And then it'll fall in. Ooh! Ah! Oh, I tell you what, that's easy. Obviously, you can build custom pools as well, but let's just, for now, stick a few slides going into this and see how that looks. Oh, wow. I tell you what, that's really easy, isn't it, to just build a quick water park. I mean, I'm sure the slides are going to be easy enough to to build. But, oh, wow. Look at that. And then you put all your theming in. To be honest, I'm really excited to do a water park. I think it's going to look great. Our smaller slides. Hey, here comes down the big funnel. That just gives you a bit of an idea. Obviously, you wouldn't have that many slides coming into a small pool. But, oh. Hey, I like how the dinghy just disappears. Yeah, that looks great. I'm really impressed, actually, with the slides. I know a lot of people said, oh, they weren't running the best, but I think that looks really good. There he is. Airtime coming down. This looks great. I mean, you imagine what you can do theming-wise, rocks and everything, and, you know, already you start going onto your scenery brush thinking, oh, we'll put a few trees around that. Oh, it's going through. Can you turn off light collision? I bet you can. Scenery, avoid, ignore. Ah, okay. But, you know, you start... What the easy thing is with this game so far, to me, compared to Original Planet Coaster, it seems like it's quicker to build. Like, look at that, straight away. I know I've just used blueprints, but it seems quicker to build stuff. Like, when you put a lot of time and effort in, you're going to get some amazing results with this. But that's just a quick first look at a water park and the pools. Obviously, facilities just down here. Lots of blueprints. Here we go. Nice. Oh, that looks fantastic. Here we go, power generator. Oh my, ooh, this is complicated. I need to have a bit of a play about with that, I think. Not the most exciting, is it, power? But you do need it to run your park, don't you, really? Create custom, what have we got? Oh, there we go, so that's like your coach guest entrance, yeah, like your guest generator, that's cool. Fantastic. Oh, what's that, a dryer? Looks like a dryer. Yeah, body dryer, changing rooms for the water park. Water pumps, oh, blimey, this is getting complicated. Really complicated. We've got a lot of the classics back as well, like food units as well, food shops. Chief Beef's back and all that. Yeah, you still got like the grid for building. Yeah, we'll have a good dive into all that once we start building the first park. But obviously you've got like all your staff features just there. Chief Beef's back, Gulpy, Queen Splash. We've got some new ones as well just on there. Sandy Reef, which is cool. Hey, this looks great. The Viking just there. So that's looking really good. And then obviously that leaves me one last thing to have a look at really, and that is the scenery. Like, that's what makes Planet Coaster, isn't it? And to be honest, that was our main reason with not you know, playing any more of the original Planet Coaster. I was just getting bored of using the same themes, so I've been really excited to see what we've got in the game. We've got Nature, Viking, Resort, Mythology, Aquatic, and Planet Coaster. Obviously, there's going to be DLC released, you know, there's going to be new things coming. So at the moment, there's not loads of choice for theming, but you can be quite clever. You know, you can turn maybe some of this Viking stuff, you can make that more Pirates or Wild West if you wanted to, but some of this looks great. There we go, 368 items there. For Viking, which looks good. This looks a little bit different, but I like how you can do that. Resort, so that's a bit like Tiki style theming and stuff, isn't it? Let's have a look at some of that. That looks good quality. I like all the ropes on there, that looks great. I think that's the thing for me, you know, I love just the theming and creating my unique things in here. Again, I won't really be doing recreations, it's going to be my own unique ideas and, you know, coming up with that. That's what I really love with this game. Let's have a little look at some of the Viking bits that we've got down here. Oh, that's massive. Scale. So you can make things bigger or smaller. So that, there we go, we turn the scale. Oh no, that's stuck. Maybe you can't, I don't know. We'll have a mess about, or maybe it's just with certain, can we do it with that? No. Maybe with certain items you can make them bigger or smaller. Maybe like a fence, could you maybe change that? There we go. That is a game changer. Look at that. That is brilliant. And then you can bring it out, you can make them small. That is fantastic, instead of having to stack stuff. That is a game changer. I'm loving that. Let's have a look at some Viking blueprints. Obviously these are the ones that Frontier have built. So if you don't, you know, if you're not very good at theming or don't want to experiment, you can just use these. But I mean, I'd recommend building your own. It's much more fun. That is the idea of the game. But look at this. You could do an amazing like Klugheim from Phantasialand kind of style. Can't wait to get stuck in with that. Wow. Yeah, they look awesome. Really impressed with Viking just there. Obviously, we've seen Nature. Yeah, it's like your rocks and planters. That looks pretty good. Some nice new rocks. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. It's quite good actually having a look at the blueprint just to get a bit of a feel for what we've got. What's Resort? This is an interesting one. So this is like Tiki theme, Polynesian style Tiki. That looks cool. Perfect for a water park if you want to do a big tropical water park. Little resort hotel buildings. Oh, wow. Oh, that is impressive. Oh, it's very one-sided, that. Hey. And there's a few little bugs and things so far it seems, but nothing too much, to be honest. I'm running it in like the highest settings as well at the moment, so we'll see how that goes. I've added a PC upgrade for it, but yeah, that's looking good. I'm liking that. Like all the tiki stuff, mythology. Oh, this stuff looks good. Look at that. Reminds me straight away out of some of the buildings like from Park Asterix, you know, where the Zamperla Disco is, Asterix, down by Zeus. That looks wicked. Oh, look at that. Loving the colours and everything for this. Obviously, it's all fully customisable anyway, but wow. Flames look great. And that's the thing, you get up close to this scenery and have a good like look at it. This is literally me just geeking out like, oh, seeing stuff for the first time. What we got to play with in this game, impressive. Really impressive. Was that all for them? Or, oh no, we've got the aquatic theme and Planet Coaster. What we got on aquatic? Ah, so yeah, these are like for water parks and stuff. Interesting. Probably my least favourite out of the new themes, but I think you can still do something pretty cool with this actually. More for like a kids area you could do, like an underwater kids area. Yeah, some interesting stuff. Let's have a look at the building. Oh yeah, like submarine style. I think we can work with that and do something. Obviously, I'm going to try and use all these themes because there's not actually loads, is there, in the game so far. Planet Coaster, that's just like generic buildings and stuff. Just there. Yeah. I mean, I'm really liking the look of Viking and Mythology. I think they both look fantastic. And I'm liking how you can filter them and stuff just here. Like, yeah, that looks really good. Obviously, we've got content packs, main game. Yeah, there's going to be more stuff coming. We know that already, but I like how you can kind of split it all up. But there you go, that is literally Planet Coaster 2. There's a lot to get into here. Lots of new coaster types, lots of like the water park stuff looks really good. I'm impressed. Obviously, I'm going to have a bit of a mess about off camera for a few hours. Just get stuck in with it. It's first day it's come out. And then obviously I'm going to start working on a new park. So I expect that video coming up early next week. And yeah, there's going to be regular episodes as we bring Planet Coaster 2 to theme park worldwide. Have you downloaded the game yet? Have you had a bit of an experiment yourself? Let me know. I would love to know how you're finding it so far. For me, I'm really impressed. I think the user interface looks great. The water parks has really surprised me how good and how easy it is to build them. And just in general, some of the theme in it is looking great. I mean, you look at the Viking stuff, it looks awesome. But I'm going to have a bit of a play about, a bit of an experiment. Of course, if you love Planet Coaster 2 and Planet Coaster, there is a playlist on the channel featuring all my original Planet Coaster content, and there'll be a new one for Planet Coaster 2. And along with that, of course, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. It's raining! Look at that! Oh, I love it! All the features. You know, subscribe to the channel. There's going to be loads coming up this winter and beyond with Planet Coaster 2 as we have fun and build things and experiment. And along with that too, give the video a big thumbs up to let me know that you want to see Planet Coaster content. A lot of you have asked for it. A lot of people have said, when's it coming back? Well, here it is. Planet Coaster returns to Theme Park Worldwide, but this time with Planet Coaster 2. Thanks so much for watching as always. I really do appreciate your support. Can't wait to get stuck in and have some fun with this, and we're going to build an awesome theme park, and you guys are going to be able to help with this part 2 with names, and we'll be doing shout outs with your names, and it's going to be just like the old series. It's going to be so much fun. But thank you very much for watching, and for now that leaves me with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. See you all in the next video.